are recording.
Hello, recording.
Hi.
You can't say boom because now I'm just thinking of the Venga Boys.
Boom, boom, boom.
Huh?
Exactly.
Wait, oh right, you guys are fucking children, I forgot.
Yeah, we're the Gen Z people. Gen Z, Gen
I
Z.
mean,
How?
Unfortunately, Mo, it made us for you, because I also know what the Venga Boys are.
No, I know who the Venga Boys are.
I know what the Venga Boys are. I was the one who made the comment.
Asura and Cat, or not Cat, Cass. Cass.
Oh,
Don't know.
I misunderstood.
No,
Oh,
everybody
Cass
here.
and me, 23.
Fucking children.
Yup.
Fucking toddlers. What are these toddlers doing?
Oh, they're on that baby shit.
What are they doing in my game? Get off my lawn!
Get out of my YouTube gut recording.
Okay, so when we last left our students, they had gotten calls and they had left the fuck out of the place. I will summarize much better than that. Hold on. We discovered everyone is awful and rotting. There are ghosts that don't know that they are ghosts. We met a lovely horse. We met two.
It was beautiful. It's my favorite horse.
It was a beautiful horse.
Yeah.
We met two
It was a
fungus.
zombie horse.
It was lovely at a distance.
Yup.
We met two fungus people. I lost a $10 bet and nothing else.
That was me. I wrote these notes.
Nothing else. There were two fungus people, but I approached them first, and then everyone. Did anyone else come to meet the fungus people?
No. You were just like, they were servants of a god.
No,
I'm
that's
a god.
what the bet was.
It was
we
just.
we stayed in the car and bet on your chances of survival. Yeah.
We agreed to.
Now I'm $10 and nothing else short.
Yep. Yeah, it was not a mistake to make a bet with Arcady's character at all.
No.
No, that was a really good choice. No, it's always a good choice to play games with
Never ends badly.
We agreed to
really
a
sensible.
$1.5 million deal, and we agreed to talk to the organization, which is what's going to happen today. And I didn't record it because, of course, why would I record us chatting bullshit? But we did last Thursday or the Thursday before or whatever upgrade people's characters.
Yep.
You record hours of us talking bullshit every other week,
to be honest, that's most of these sessions.
If anyone is watching, they are in fact probably watching for the bullshit by this point.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's gonna be like one person who happens to be somebody we don't know who's like, I actually like hearing these people chat a bunch of shit.
Oh, that would freak me out. Delete it all, burn it to the ground.
No.
Yeah.
But it's not like you
It
don't
might actually be Lego Dobby, and that's why it's looking at us like that.
Oh god! No!
You made me I've got a bit of a cold, and you made me make like an uncomfortable noise as I was taking a sip of tea, and I ended up just sounding like a sort of like the gurgly song that the gremlins sing, you know, the... It was a beautiful, uncomfortable sound.
Dear gods.
Okay.
My Beavis is not cooperating with me. Can my blood sugar go back up, please? Stinky. Stinky! So annoying.
Why is Lego Dobby here?
Well, you see.
When a mommy Dobby and a baby... No, wait. When a mommy Dobby and a daddy Dobby...
They make a Lego Dobby?
They hired John Lego.
Okay, am I the only one who thinks that Daddy Dobby sounds weird?
It sounds horrendous.
Yeah,
I hate that.
A Dobby.
I don't like it.
I think I prefer Lego Dobby.
Yeah.
You prefer Lego Dobby to, like, what, Daddy Dobby?
Yes. 100%.
Every time you say it, it gets worse.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
It's your boy, Daddy Dobby.
Dobby's face on like a muscly body, and I hate it.
Like a leather daddy Dobby.
Why are you doing this? More specifically, why are you doing this to me?
Because
You
you're
didn't want that image in your head?
Daddy, sorry.
my favorite merch, Leather Daddy Dobby.
No more.
Okay, so you guys are in you're in your friendship club headquarters, and somebody knocks on the door. Whoever's knocking on the door is Cass.
Oh.
I'm knocking. Am I knocking on the? I'm knocking,
You're knocking on the door. Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be this.
I know, it was quite abrupt.
This is how we introduce people to the friendship club. They knock on the door.
It.
Yep.
Am I in already?
Introduce yourself.
My character?
Yep. Have you come up with a name? Great.
I don't know why I didn't need to come up with a name.
Steve Stevenson.
You know what? That does kind of make sense.
Has everyone got normal human names, or do I?
My
come up
name
with
is
something.
Barkus.
I know.
I mean, we've got a Bionicle, so.
Yeah, his name's Lego.
You
To be honest,
were raised in a
Lego.
cult, so you can just have a weird cult name if you want.
That's
That's
true.
even harder than coming up with.
Okay, well your character's name is Jeff.
Yeah.
No. Ew, my name is.
Jeffrey.
Sorry.
Lost the Dark Ages, don't bring them back.
It could be worse. You could be called Bob.
Oh no,
Not
not
the Bobs. Bobbert.
not Bobbert.
Oh god.
Is your name Bobbert? It's gonna be Bobbert if you're not careful.
Why did you make it real? Why did you make it real? Oh god.
So you're knocking on the door. Is anybody going to like answer the door, and you're then going to introduce yourself with a definitely name you've thought of?
Yep.
I just realised you edited the face onto that.
Yeah, no, that's
And the ear.
for the sake of the recording, they can't see this. Leather Daddy Dobby has been
Shouldn't
made
see
real.
He lives now.
It is just as bad as you think it is.
It's bad.
Hold
it's
on.
bad.
Let me see what the recording captures of it, because the recording captures some of it. Oh, it doesn't capture the head. It's just a gimp. Here we go. Let's see if I. Let me see.
Recording, you are being spared the Dobby.
I got it. I got it in. I got it into the recording.
Recording, I am so sorry.
You've been subjected to the bad Dobby.
Daddy Dobby.
Oh god.
Why did you do this to us?
Because I can.
Yeah, to be honest, like the answer is always gonna be because they can.
Okay, so knock on door. Do you have a name for yourself?
Yes.
Appreciate
Brilliant.
it.
Who's going to answer the door out of the people who are in the friendship club?
I think
Probably not
I
me.
will.
Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be Barkus, and I don't think Legault could open the door.
No.
All right, so you
It
open the
would be
door,
impressive.
and who
It
do
would
you
be quite
see?
impressive.
Yeah.
Well, let's play it out. Hi, welcome to the Friendship Club. Are you interested in joining, or do you need to leave now?
Well, I just got here, so I wouldn't like to leave just yet. I'm looking for someone specific. My name is Acheron.
Well, I don't know anyone by that name.
No, my name is Acheron.
Oh, sorry. Also good. Oh no, the worms have gone into my brain.
What?
Oh, kill her! Kill her quick!
Sure. Well, do you want to come in and fill in our paperwork?
Sure, that's what it takes.
Yeah, come on in. Cup of tea? Coffee?
The terrible price you must pay. Bureaucratic paperwork.
My arch nemesis.
Oh.
I mean, we're getting a bit too real here.
I look over at Guido like, come on, produce the paperwork. We've got another member.
before they can leave. Quickly, sign your name.
Yeah, I think I have like a friendship agreement style stack of paperwork
Yeah,
for joining the friendship club.
I believe it was 12 pages long from memory.
That sounds right.
Yeah,
Series of
probably.
non-disclosures.
You had to do paperwork?
Yes.
Oh.
You didn't because you're the mascot.
I
Okay.
mean, I did sign the paperwork. I definitely didn't read any of it though.
So welcome to the Friendship Club, assuming you want to join. Here is your membership papers. It is free to join.
Oh, great. That's probably good.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well,
Yes, the multi-level marketing stuff comes later.
well, I grew up with a certain belief in someone, and I have been estranged for a while, but I've come back to reconnect with my roots.
Uni?
What brings you to a university to do such things?
I forgot we're at university.
Why you'd come here unless you were looking for someone specific? I can't think of any people from any sort of belief systems at this university.
Purely atheistic university.
Well, I've
Strictly
enrolled
enforced.
Well, we understand there is someone you've lost touch with. There is someone who you need to find again. Now, the important question is, how much are you willing to pay for us to kill them?
or reconnect you with them. Or kill them.
I thought you said it was free.
It's free to join
Well,
the
it's
Friendship
free to
Club as a member.
join.
If you'd like us
Yes.
to find you friendship, then that does
Yeah,
come
if
with
you'd
an
like to
additional
be a
fee.
friend in the friendship club, that's a free option. But if you would like the services of friendship, then I just said friendship services. That sounds very uncomfortable and strange.
We offer
I
all
mean-
sorts of friendship services here.
It's not like I've never performed that sort of thing before, but not for money.
Well, we offer many friendship services. They're all outlined in the paperwork. What we
Yes.
will and will not do.
A
We will not
disproportionate
elaborate.
number of the friendship services involve death of someone, but just keep your hand over that part of the paper.
Yeah. We
Let
just
me get
covered
this
that.
straight. You all pay each other to be friends with each other?
No.
Oh, no.
We get
That's
paid
part of the
to
free
go
service.
hunt various things. Sometimes it's people.
Friendship. It's friendship
More of
with
a
people. That's
finding
all you need to
service.
know until you sign the non-disclosure.
Yep.
Go and
I
hunt
don't
friendship,
know.
and if you'd like us to hunt down an old friend of yours, then that comes with an additional fee.
Yes. Who is this friend of yours?
Well, really, it's more of a sort of religion, I suppose.
Oh, we could probably find Jesus for you for a fee as well.
Killing him, that might cost a bit extra.
That's extra, for sure.
I mean, on the plus side, we can always do it several times. Apparently, that particular mythological creature does continue coming back.
It's a fee each time.
Yeah.
How many times would you like
we
us
have
to
experience.
kill Jesus?
Sorry,
Well-
we've gone off track here. Which deity is it that you'd like to hunt and maybe kill?
Well, I would rather not kill, actually. But their name is Barkus, and it's been a very long time, but I wish to reconnect.
Interesting. Well, finding
No
people is
one-
very difficult.
No one named Barker's here.
No. And
no.
finding people is very difficult, but we probably can do it. And since you seem really nice, we'll do it for $200 pounds cash in hand.
I don't know if we should take this request. This seems like a very difficult one.
I don't know. I feel
I
like
think we could get
I
it
feel
done.
this. Yeah. If
We could get
they're willing to pay,
And out
It's
paying.
challenging.
if they're willing to pay, I don't see why we should refuse them.
I tell you what, if you go and get £200 out of the cash machine right now. I will have a conversation with my associates and we'll get started right away.
This seems like a scam.
Do you want to find your friend or not?
Do I really have to pay?
Mm-hmm.
You said it was free.
Well, I mean, to join this club, it's free. But
Yeah, you can
Let me
join
be
the
part
club.
of the club.
Yes, join the club.
Yes.
But
I feel like I have to explain multi-level marketing to you first. So the thing is that to join is free, but then to receive services, you either have to make regular payments or induce other people to make regular payments. As you are a new member, you have to have made at least 3 payments before you can substitute further
You know
payments
what?
with convincing other people to make payments.
You know
Wait,
what, though? I am
so
feeling extra generous today, and I say if you sign that paperwork before you leave, you're an official member of the club, and we'll knock the fees down to £100 instead.
So you all paid fees, is that correct?
Well, I haven't personally used this club's services. I
I
simply
was
came
just
to
here
do
when
things
they
my
all
own way.
arrived.
We just found you in this room.
Yes.
Yes, I did sort of just show up. I mean, listen, my professor was telling me to join a club, and I didn't want to join any of that nerd shit of the other ones, but then this turned out to be nerd shit as well, so...
Hey, we're not nerds, we're friends.
I'm sorry, are you saying that about Guido over there?
We're not all nerds.
That's what I thought.
Hey,
Well, the choice
did
is
someone
yours.
say something about me just there?
No, we said that
No,
we're all
we would
friends
never.
here.
No, you're my favorite person in this club, Guido, obviously.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, you're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Good, I can see that this is very functional.
We're a very professional organization. I mean club. Would you like... So the decision's yours. You can join and pay us to help you find your friend/deity, or you could just join, or you could just pay us.
How about I pay you 50 now, and then when it's complete, I pay you the other half.
Alright, sure.
Lovely.
Excellent. And that is the members' fee that we've charged you, but like the members' discounted rate. So do sign that paperwork in front of you as well.
Yes, of course.
And then when the paperwork is signed, you can pay us the other half.
I'm
No.
sure a part of the religion very used to signing in real life, right?
That's very true. So you seem to know a lot about joining religions.
Oh, no. I have a little bit of a base knowledge about, you know, the occasional religious person. I've never been part of a religion myself.
Some very strangely knowledge.
Is that true?
What, me? Is this you asking out of game or in game?
In game.
In game. Oh, me not part of a religion? No, I would never be part of a religion. What do you mean there might be a religion based around me? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, why don't you introduce yourself to our newest member anyway?
I'm Ben. It's nice to meet you.
I have a suggestion for the name. Hang on.
Is it Daddy Dobby?
No.
I'm
That is a
Daddy
good
Dobby.
name, but no.
Hello,
That is
I'm Daddy
my
Dobby.
real human name.
My real human.
Ooh.
I thought that you used human name.
Where did it go? It's on the list where he's. There he
I'm
is.
worried.
What list have you got?
The clear choice for the new name.
Gadunka?
Gadunka.
Gadunka.
Oh no, I should have used that.
You
It
want
can
to
be your last name. You can be Ben Gadunka.
Ben Gadunka?
Ben
But you can just call me Mr. Gadunka.
No, Mr. Gadunka is my father.
I'm Gadunka Jr.
Ben Gadunka the second.
Ben Gadunka the second.
Hello, I'm Ben Gadunka of the Southport Gadunkas.
I like to think this is how you've introduced yourself. I'm Ben Gadunka. You can call me Miss Gadunka. No, that's my father. You can call me Ben Gadunka the second.
Gadunka Jr.
So yes, Ben Gadunka.
Well, nice to meet you, Ben Gadunka.
Excellent. Would anyone else like to introduce themselves?
Well, I'm
I'm just staring you down. Hi, I'm Mads. It's nice to meet you. Welcome to the club.
Nice to meet you.
I am Guido. Pleasure.
Seems I've heard great things about you. From our
See?
conversation.
See, people do think well of me.
That's right, bud.
Yes, that's 100% what we meant, Guido.
I
You've
give
got
you a
it.
reassuring thumbs up.
Don't worry.
Well,
Sure.
introduction. Oh, this is our robot mascot.
No, I'm fairly certain Legolt is a small plastic being. I think the others think he's inanimate, actually.
Oh, so only you think that
You're
he's not.
funny.
Well, I'm not sure why they don't think that Legolt is a real being, but
Yes, it is. It gets a little frustrating sometimes.
I'm
Oh, I
pretty
can hear it
sure.
you see,
I just
No,
think
they
this
can-
room was
they
used
can
by
hear
like the
him, they're
robotics
just-
club or something.
they're just determined that Legolt is not actually a sentient being. I'm really not sure why. We've had great times together, you know, threatening a couple priests, burning down a church.
The
No,
arson
that
is
does
quite
sound like
entertaining.
fun. I think I'm in the right place.
None of those. Wait, you have signed that paperwork, yes? Great.
Yes.
None of those things. None of those things happened, but yes, they did. I'll take that paperwork.
None of those things happened until retroactively after you've signed the paperwork.
Yes.
Legally speaking, they didn't happen.
But it's all signed up, so thank goodness.
Welcome to the
Thank
club.
Marcus.
Normally we do take longer to like Normally we do take longer to initiate new members into the murdery side of the club, but since you're here and we're kind of busy.
Oh, don't worry, I'm perfectly aware of the murdery side of things.
Excellent. You know, I met someone very similar to you recently, and I thought you would get it. Good.
Excellent.
Well, we will find your friend for you, I'm sure, at some point. We'll get to the bottom
Excellent.
of that mystery.
Yeah, I'm certain we will.
Mm.
I just
Oh,
stare you
because
down. Any ideas where we could start?
I have absolutely none. I could not tell you. I know nothing about religion. Really not my area, to be honest.
I just wonder why someone like that would be hiding. You think a religious leader would be keen to meet their disciples?
Well, you know, some religious leaders might be trying to escape to study something they're passionate about, but I wouldn't know any. No,
It's purely
no.
speculation, of course.
No, that is purely speculation. 100%.
I've decided not to take this conversation up. I don't think about it deeply whatsoever.
Do you have any reason to believe that why they might be at this university? Or did you just come to find us and our services?
Well, luckily I was already enrolled here. And I just so happened to get a lead. I tried the other like religious sort of clubs. They didn't fit what I was looking for. And I heard that maybe your more murderous side might have leaked out.
Wait, the other clubs know about.
Excuse me, they're talking
Alright,
shit
who
about
told
us.
them?
It's
Oh, we gotta go kill him. Someone broke the non-disclosure
So,
agreement.
they like to convince themselves of things.
The grapevine somewhere, I must have heard it. I can't quite remember.
Yes, no, I can.
Out of character,
I'm
real
certain
quick
that
question,
no
real
religious
quick question.
orders are able to research things like this.
Perhaps,
No.
perhaps it was a dream.
real quick question. Are you lying?
No, I'm making shit up. I mean, so realistically, you're probably lying because you would have found out from the cult. They would probably have found out. Okay.
Yep.
Now I know. Okay, I'm lying.
Oh, super well.
Okay.
You're doing so well for being just
Thank
completely
you.
thrown in the deep end, though.
I really did like jump some castle.
I have no idea what's going on.
So can you roll subterfuge plus performance or persuasion?
And performance.
Such are the rules of the game. We have decided you are lying, and now you must roll for it.
Why have I been logged?
Did you ever log in?
Why is this how the game works?
I mean,
Hey, I did not say you are lying. I said, are you lying?
Yeah, lying.
okay, subterfuge and what?
Performance or persuasion, whichever you prefer.
Well, you have neither of those, so
We try.
just
Whoop.
mid.
Okay. As long as whoever is trying to find this out doesn't roll a 1, it's super obvious that you're lying. Who would like to try and figure out whether or not you're lying?
I mean, I
I'm gonna
probably
try.
already know,
Yes.
considering the fact that I know where they come from.
All right. So
Should I roll for lying as well?
sure, yeah, go ahead. Actually,
I've
yeah.
done quite a bit of it.
Yeah. Roll subterfuge plus persuasion or performance.
I'm gonna go for performance because I have a lot of points in that.
Really, Mr. Gadunka.
Mr. Gadunka.
Ah, yes, Mr. Gadunka.
In fact, my name.
Must die on that hill.
Holy shit!
Fuck
Oh
you,
my
you're
god!
on shit. My name is Mr. Gadunka.
My name is Mr.
Why so well is that receiving post?
You've almost convinced us that we've just got your name wrong this whole time.
Hey, fuck you! My name is Mr. Kadunga is such a line.
What had actually happened is that we actually been with this character the whole time.
Yeah,
Ben,
so just like
Marcus, Gadunka.
Gadunka.
There we go. Fully typed out.
All right.
Gadunka the second.
Ben Gadunka the second.
Mr. Ben.
You missed something.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hang on.
Hang on, I'll fix it.
Full name.
My character's not even a he. Would not use Mr. anymore.
No.
Mr. Ben Barkus Gadunka the second junior.
Important message to pin.
So my father was actually Mr. Ben Barkus Gadunka the second. And now I'm Mr. Ben Barkus Gadunka the second junior.
And then your child will be Ben Bacchus Gadunka the second, Junior the second.
Junior the third, or
Junior,
Junior the first.
They don't go to third, they just go another junior.
You just keep adding seconds and juniors. Over and over.
Okay. Now that we've fully lost our mind, back in the room.
That's optimistic.
Yeah,
Assume that
sorry,
we're
I'm
fully-
gone.
We can go
I'm
so much further.
I'm off with that beautiful horse. I'm Ben Barkus Gadunka the second junior.
Okay. I need you guys to roll to figure out whether this person is lying or not.
I think Henshin volunteered
Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna try. What am I rolling?
Intelligence plus insight.
Okay. 3 dice.
I'm still thinking about the fucking name.
Sounds legit to me.
Yup. Seems about right.
So basically, everybody is like, I believe both of these people, except for these people. Oh, actually, no. Only Bacchus is like, I don't believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because Bacchus actually knows how anyone would find them very easily.
Brilliant. So yeah, you found out from one of those religious clubs, definitely. .com.
Yes, for sure.
Which we now have to go and murder
Some
because
of
clearly
those
they know
religious
too much.
people are real weirdos.
I'm definitely, especially definitely enrolled in this university. And
We-
I'm here especially to find anyone.
We believed you as well, which means at some point we're gonna hunt these people down in the middle of the night and intimidate them to never giving away our secrets again when they don't know shit.
unless before that happens.
Societies in this university actually.
Well, I might. I did hear from them, but I don't.
Excellent. How helpful of you.
So yeah, I mean that is assuming that somehow the information doesn't get revealed. Like, I am concerned at how long this is gonna go on for.
I really think, like, in the second we leave this building, someone's accidentally gonna say my real name, and it's just gonna go to shit immediately.
No, I want this to be a forever part of the plot that we are pretending to hunt down Bacchus, knowing full well they're in the room, and hopefully extorting more and more money out of our new member.
We all have to call Bacchus Mr. Gadunka just all the time.
Yeah, this is an actual part of the game mechanic now, please. That if any of us fuck up an in-character called them Bacchus, then the jig is up, the ruse is up. But as long as we keep calling them Gadunka, it's fine.
I'll just never roll insight. It's fine.
Can we do
So,
it? Can we
Mr.
just go about
Gadunka,
our normal game?
I know you're a new member of us, but I think you should probably take the lead on the religious groups here, because as someone who doesn't know anything about religion, you'll feel most comfortable killing the religious group.
Yes,
Definitely.
sorry,
And in
30
fact, you
seconds,
should
I'm gonna get our dinner.
Oh yeah.
Gadunka.
Gadunka.
Gadunka to you.
This day has gone great.
A Gadunka to you, good sir.
Oh my god.
Mr. Gadunka has returned. Okay. So, was telling me to take the lead on the religious stuff. Yes, well, I think that if I am going to be made to take the lead on this, then I really should get paid for it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a big responsibility.
It depends on your results. We'll
Yeah.
pay based on performance.
I am paying the other half after the mystery is solved, so
Yeah, perfect.
it does work out.
Excellent, great.
Yeah, you
Now
get that
for
extra
all the
£50
reward.
once you find this religious leader.
Yes.
Yep.
Does that incentivize you, Gadunka?
I'm certain it really will.
You guys get a couple of texts from the two different people who want to meet.
What?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Yes. We're meeting two different organizations that both want to, I think, basically buy our souls.
Yep. I do remember this. I'm sure this is going to go really well for us.
Yeah,
But then
and by
again,
extension, yours, new member. You are a part of
this
club
is the
now.
price of dealing with religious organisations. So,
As an officially
you know.
signed member of this club, this affects you as well.
Excellent.
Great.
Who would you like to meet first?
So we've got the organisation as an option.
And a mystery man.
I say the organisation's a known quantity, so let's go with Mystery Man first. Would be my vote.
All
But we
right.
are in a democracy here.
Ew.
I mean,
Are we? I'll
Who's
check the
the-
charter.
I feel
Yes,
like
you
that
check the
does
charter
make
and also
some
take
sense.
meeting notes for this official meeting now we're having.
Well, I mean, does it make more sense to go to the unknown entity first? Because what if they, I don't know, attack us or something, especially considering that we're basically not going to do that thing. Or were we going to do that thing? I can't remember what we agreed in the end.
I think we said that we would, but we haven't. You know, we could just say no still. I think.
This is true. But I feel like this organization, maybe since they are known, we know that we're not going to get injured, because going to the second place injured seems a little dangerous. Do we know we're not going to get injured by this organization?
No, but we don't know. We're not going to get injured by the other either. To be fair.
Excellent. This is going to go super well then, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
we just use our fabulous charisma, as I'm sure we all have, to get ourselves out of it. We won't
That's
be
the
attacked.
friendship
Charisma.
spirit
Yes,
right
that's
there.
Yes, we are all such charismatic people. I mean, everyone
yeah.
loves me. It's a known fact. Thank you. Well,
Who said I was charismatic?
no one said you were charismatic, Guido.
Okay,
No one said.
that makes sense.
So.
Yes, because in fact you are not charismatic.
Yes, I understand that.
Good. Good. You're, in fact, possibly the opposite of charismatic.
Yes, I'm getting the picture. Thank you.
I think this friendship club is just bullying this guy.
Make sure you
You
make sure you write that in the meeting notes. That you
Do I
are
have to
charismatic.
write it in the meeting notes?
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
you
it's
do.
an important record.
It's very important to note the record. You know, this is all a very important conversation that must be noted down.
I mean, how about we have a coin toss? I feel uncomfortable with it.
I don't think I want to do a coin toss, actually.
I think
I'm
we
pretty
put it to a
sure-
vote. Did you check the charter? Are we a democracy?
Apparently, we're a ludocracy. It seems that all decisions are to be decided by various games of chance.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
I
say
don't think we are.
I'll tell you what. I'll let that be canon because you were the person who created the friendship club.
Oh no, Mo, what have you done?
Dear God.
Okay, fine. Flip your coin.
Decide everything by aggressive mahjong.
Okay. How do I flip a coin in this?
Roll a d2, I
Roll.
suppose.
Roll a d2.
No. We need a Discord bot to do rolls, don't we?
You do it in the Roll20.
Yeah, you just
Oh,
like
yeah.
one his heads, two his tails.
Oh, 1d2. 1, but we hadn't decided which one was heads, which was tails.
I'm gonna say you lost,
The
Guido.
glorious-
Get there eventually.
I'm gonna say you
Yeah.
lost. You lost because you. This is gonna change the game permanently. So just take the future wins.
Yeah. Okay, fine. This means I'm putting it in the notes because you won the flip. Fine. Guido is the opposite of charismatic.
Excellent. I'm glad
It's
you
official.
noted that down.
Okay, so you guys are gonna meet the dude first. The mysterious dude first.
I think so. Did we decide?
Yeah, mysterious dude.
So, who is this guy? Does anyone know, or we're just calling him a mysterious dude?
Well, he paid us to investigate this town a little while back.
It was filled with worms.
Yes, and a lot of
Just
dead
chock a
people.
block.
A lot of dead people that were also filled with worms, but were not aware that they were dead.
Yeah, I was unconscious for a significant amount of that, but I remember a lot of bleach and a lot of fire.
Yes, I think both of those are my faults. I apologize. Actually, I don't apologize. That was very sensible of me.
So you guys are now at a small cafe with a little bit of ambient sound in the background that you can choose to put on.
Ooh. I do love me
cool.
some ambient noise.
You might want to lower it. I think it's loud if it's at 100%.
It's okay for me.
Okay, here you go. Holy shit. Is this gonna work? Hey! That's where you are.
It's a cafe.
Yeah, and you're sitting outside.
Ah, yes, cafe shoe repairs.
Good. Love it. Beautiful.
You see two people sitting and chatting, and one of them motions to you. The bearded dude motions to you. He's wearing a suit with a red tie. I just couldn't find a picture of a guy that looked kind of like that.
Okay. Eek.
Okay.
Alright. I crack my knuckles. Let's do this.
Nobody.
Let's negotiate.
Only the Bionicle is here.
Oh shit. Do this. Negotiate.
Where are the rest of you? Can you bring yourselves in?
Wait, where is everyone else?
Oh, I gotta drag myself in.
Yes, you do, because if I do it, then you can't move your character.
But consider I always forget how. There I am. I'm in the kitchen.
Nope, that's not it. I can't remember how to do this.
It's in the little journal. And then on your name, you drag.
That's where they are.
I just think we should send the Bionicle in. It's a great idea.
Everyone's probably like, this person's strangely charismatic and I like them.
We're just in the same position at any given time.
You had your character positioned where mine is now, and I just thought you had a label that said your name was Pat.
I think sending in the unmanned drone is definitely the.
It's smart,
best
right?
option.
Should we sit over here and just let the drone do it?
We need to get like a little tie.
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
The type of
If you
Bionicle
nail
he is,
this
he does have a
negotiation.
neck.
Wait, my character's in the costume department.
Oh
They
yeah.
need to make little stupid items for Lego. Oh my god.
I think you
I'm
ought
gonna
to.
start with a list.
Okay. So what are you guys doing? There's three of you, and Guido, are you coming?
I think the way Guido sees it is he doesn't have much to contribute in terms of like social skills, as has been like written down in the but he sees himself as coming along as the muscle.
I see. Okay.
All 5
excellent.
feet of him.
All
Yup.
right.
Scrawny as well, right?
Strong little teenager, yup.
Here
Yep.
we go. There you are. Oh.
Alright, here we go. I like that this is a 4-seater, so we do have to do that awkward thing that people do at cafes. We're like, are you using this chair? So we walk up like we're going to be all cool into like a business negotiation, then we have to go up to other tables and be like, excuse me, could we just have this chair? Is that alright? Thank you, thanks.
I like to think that I just perched myself on the table.
I thought you were
I
going to
can
say on
just stand
someone's
on
lap.
the table as well.
Oh yeah,
The girl doesn't need a chair.
Yeah.
So the two of you are sitting on the table.
Yep.
Excellent.
The two most sensible characters in the game.
This is a great business negotiation. It's going so well already.
I'll just stand awkwardly behind her.
Just my natural charisma, it allows me to sit anywhere that I want, sorry. It just comes to me.
Okay. So, the first. Okay, you guys are sitting down. Do you want to go first, or do you want to just sit there and stare at these fuckers? Do you want to
Yeah, that's a power
observe?
move.
Do you want to observe them at all?
I'll just
Yeah.
sit there looking as impressive as possible.
Okay. So what do you guys want to observe about them? Like, what are you looking at? What are you looking for? Or is this like investigating, or is this trying to read their emotions? Like, what are you
Yeah, I'd like to just look them up and down, get a bit of a sense of, do they seem hostile? Do they seem friendly? Is there any obvious threats about them?
Alright, so are you using investigation or insight?
Let me check.
I made the mistake of looking at the chat again.
Subheading. I'm going to use investigation.
I just saw
I'm
the
scared.
chat.
What's happened in chat?
Yeah. Go see. It's
Oh yes.
I
Beautiful.
want this as a shirt.
Should we add it to the shirt pile? The merch store, as it were.
Our
Yeah.
definite merch store.
I'm definitely gonna print out.
File.
I'm definitely printing out. I just don't think we have Just Cause or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, if I were to have to print any of the shirts, it would probably have to be Mr. Ben Marcus Gadunka Jr. the second junior.
That's very good.
It's so bad.
Okay, I'd like to. Okay, what do I want to do? Right, I'm sizing them up. I would like to roll investigation and intelligence.
Yep, go ahead.
I also have 2 points in danger sense.
Okay. I'll tell. You don't need to roll for danger sense. I'll give you extra information. That's what that does.
Thank you. I thought that's how that worked. Okay. Ooh. Oh. An 8, a 10, and a 1.
Okay, so you got an 8. So, with your danger sense, these people are definitely dangerous, but you are not currently in danger.
Do we all get that?
Anybody who's got danger sense and who's investigating can do that. Is anybody else investigating?
Cool. I don't think I have either of those.
So what have I missed?
We're just sizing up the people at the table.
Oh, okay.
They're dangerous, but not currently to us. But only I know that. I think.
And with your 8, I'll say you notice something. So the suit, and the other lady is wearing like an old floral dress. They're dressed in ways that are trying to make them look so part of it is that they're trying to look a particular way, they themselves are, but they're also, it's very clear, okay, I don't know how to explain this.
They're trying to make themselves look tall.
Paul?
Tall.
Who's Paul?
Paul?
Tall, the T.
Oh, tall.
Paul with a T.
Yeah.
Paul.
You know, Paul.
Yeah.
No, they're on the one hand they're trying to look businessy or impressive or whatever that is, but on the other hand they're also not, they're trying not to look too outlandish, right?
Okay.
I'm sorry, I got distracted by Paul. How? Can you repeat that, Mo?
They're trying to look like official and businessy, but they're also not trying not to stick out too much.
Okay, well, seeing the woman's floral dress, I'm going to be like, I must say, I absolutely love that dress. The cut's stunning. Where did you get it?
I made it myself, dearie.
Oh my god. You must give me the pattern, or at least tell me your inspirations. I myself occasionally make clothes. My next project, I think I'm going to make a small hat for this plastic creature.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do you have I can the internet? Yes, I'll send it by email.
Ah, excellent. I do have an email address. It's actually, you know what? I'll write it down for you very quickly. Did I roll anything to try and hide what I'm writing from?
No, but you can roll persuasion and charisma to try and get across that you don't want her to read the thing out loud.
Okay. Watch this all immediately go out the window. I think I have really bad charisma because Barkus is such a narcissist.
Perfect.
Why? Why could dunkadunker@gmail.com?
Okay, charisma and persuasion. Wow, I'm so good at both of those.
Oh, no.
What did you roll?
I am doing it now.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, okay.
Oh.
So what happens is she goes, "Oh, but, ooh, right, of course," and folds it and puts it away.
Excellent. Thank you so much. It's such a gorgeous dress.
I'd give anything for her to read it out loud.
She almost did. She went, boom. I like to imagine that Bacchus is standing behind Cass's character, which I definitely know the name of. Aperon going, just kind of like doing that neck move that's like, shh, no, shh.
Acheron's just idly looking around the room, like, not at all aware of what's going on.
Bacchus motherfucker.
And it's definitely at Yahoo.
Wait, why are you making fun of her at Yahoo?
That's so good. I know Bacchus' actual email address.
Me and my at Yahoo, what will we ever do to you?
Are you at Yahoo, Mom?
I'm at Yahoo.
It's just, it's a relic of the internet at this point.
Yeah.
It's funny because both of my parents are at Gmail. They're like more advanced than me.
To be
God,
fair,
I miss
feel like
Yahoo
pretty much
answers.
every single
I
article
miss
was
Yahoo
like,
answers.
so.
You can get some. It's
Oh, yeah,
not
that's
as good. It's. I
great.
mean, it's like TikTok versus Vine, but you can get some stuff at Quora that's interesting.
Not quite the
TikTok versus
unhinged
Vine,
madness.
which is only not really a versus because Vine's dead and gone.
Well, yeah, it's not really a versus on the other one because Yahoo Answers is dead and gone.
Yep.
We'll always have 300 odd episodes of my brother, and me to tide over our Yahoo Answers needs.
And also those songs. Am I pregnant?
I
No.
was babby formed.
How is Baba formed? Where were we? Oh yeah. So what you see. The other thing you notice is that both of them are like covered in perfume. Like you just like the whiff of like rose and patchouli and just any strong like lilacs, any strong anything just covers them. It's like wafting out.
Excellent.
I like these people
I mean, I feel
already.
like Bacchus probably stinks of perfume, but it's definitely only one flavor.
No, this
Flavor.
definitely
Like very
is
sound like rose or something.
yeah. This definitely is like they just like took many perfumes and just threw them on themselves.
Yep. Excellent.
Fell over in the perfume aisle.
Yeah. What else do you notice? They both look a little bit older. But they don't carry themselves like they have any aches or pains.
Lucky bastards.
Honestly, Bacchus has probably not seen that many old people. I'm pretty sure in the cult they definitely get killed before they turn a certain age.
So, the kind of bearded, curly hair kind of guy. He kind of like adjusts his tie a little bit. He looks a little disheveled, but not like super bad. It's just like clearly he's not quite got. He's not. It's like he's not wearing the body right. It's like he's not wearing the suit right. It's like he's just like not quite used to being whatever the situation is.
Uncomfy in his own skin.
I'm getting. I think Guido is getting a sense of. Is it a Raxacorical Palafatorian?
GADUNKADON.
Yeah, that's from Raxacorical Palafatorian.
I'm sorry. What?
Yes, that's it.
Excuse me?
It's a Doctor Who reference.
Okay.
Raxacorical Palafatorian.
Yeah.
No, damn it, that's wrong as well.
Anyway,
No understands anyway. It's fine.
the little old lady just sort of seems to be sitting there. She seems a lot less uncomfortable with this kind of stuff. Although she does seem to be like very aware that she's out of place. Like a little old lady in floral outfit isn't that interesting, but she's got an accent, and I'm not gonna do it. And she's like, not an ethnicity that you see often in this. Like
She's not an ethnicity. This is
that you
this
all
is gonna be a
Geordie.
that you often see in England is what I was going to say, right?
Okay.
I mean, all that I've got in my head is that she doesn't have an ethnicity, which is very Eldritch horror-y to me.
She doesn't have an ethnicity. Anyway, so he kind of looks up at you and goes, "So, have you considered my offer?"
We've certainly considered your offer.
I will.
We have had discussions about it.
Mm-hmm.
I will show you the things that I want you to implant. They are in containers, so I'm not taking them out of the containers, and you shouldn't either. And he just hands.
Are they hazardous materials?
Sort of, yes.
Do we need to do anything special to store them?
No, I'm offering them to you in the correct storage. You just need to leave them there, and then eventually, once you've placed as many as you feel you safely can, you tell me, and I will activate them once you're out of the area.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Well, aren't you just trying to get us to wormify somewhere again?
No. I am trying to take over the wormed area.
By wormifying it.
I never said I was going to use worms.
Out of curiosity, do you know what the source of the worms is?
How much is that information worth to you?
Well, I more mean who the source of the worms is.
Again, how much is that information worth to you?
Okay, it's not information I'm willing to pay for because I already have it. I'm simply trying to understand if you also know.
Yes, I do.
I mean, I know, but, anyway.
But you tell me so I know that you know.
But you know that I know.
And then we'll all know.
But
And
yes.
we'll all know that we all know.
Yes, I do know who it is.
But how do we know that you know? If you don't
I know that we know.
Listen,
But do we know
And
that
if
you
we know that you know, how do we know that you don't know that we know?
let us stop playing this game.
You know?
Oh god,
And-
I've gone cross-eyed.
And I will just simply say, you understand that there is a high risk. because you are
Yes, the other
negotiating.
thing I would like to say is it seems a tad dangerous to be messing with this person in question. So I'm just...
You understand?
I'm not 100% sure who you are to think that this is a sensible idea, because if I'm completely honest with you, I am a little afraid for my life.
I don't know, little godling, where you think you are, but if you interrupt me again, it will have very serious consequences.
I'm not a godling. Oh, dear God, no. Not me at all.
Very well. Consider yourself warned.
Yeah, I also heard goblin the first time.
Little goblin!
I was like, what a good, like, quite demeaning thing to insult someone with. Simmer down, little goblin.
I do apologize. I simply like the sound of my own voice too much. Sometimes I just interrupt people.
It's a
Please ignore me.
lovely voice. Yes.
Thank you. I agree.
I do know who I'm messing with, and I am willing to take those risks and make the appropriate payments for you to take some of those risks on my behalf. Hence the reason why I am paying you the amount that I'm willing to pay you.
Can you also take any responsibility for our actions? Just all the responsibility.
Yes,
So,
I would rather if I didn't have responsibility for my actions as well.
Yes. So say the other person in question, finds out that we did something. You say, "Oh no, that was me."
I see. You don't want to. Okay.
I just don't want to get in the middle of this. Seems a little scary.
I understand that. I cannot guarantee as much as I would like to, because I don't know how to explain this. The higher up on the food chain you get, the less likely you are to be gotten or gone after. It's often a game of chess where the pawns get attacked.
I mean, I have a little experience of that myself. And right. I can say, trying to work my way up it, I'd really prefer not to get on the wrong side of people really high up it. You know? Just personal taste, really.
Well, I understand. You do have a meeting with somebody else. Let's say I will pay you 5,000 not to take the job that they're offering. And you don't have to do my job, but I won't be paying you.
Quick meeting.
Yeah,
Huddle.
yeah, excuse me for a minute. We just all turn around and huddle at the table.
Is this you'll pay us even if we go to the meeting, but you'll just pay us not to take the job?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Right,
I think we should really be encouraging these kinds of business arrangements.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, this is starting to look like a lot of money.
It is.
Yeah.
Nothing at all, it seems.
It's there are quite high chances of getting injured in quite severe ways, but we've been to the town before. It'll be
At least we know our way around this time.
Yes, and if you get any worms and Legault can pull them out. He's already done it for
It's not nice.
Nice.
I have actually been looking into other little things to attach to myself to help with that.
Ah, excellent.
Oh, I've been meaning to get more collectibles.
We don't.
What? A significant amount of our profits go into collectibles.
What do you think I'm getting?
Well, I assume some like adjustable, customizable action figure parts.
Do they do action figure like tweezers?
You know what? I'm just not even going to argue this. Well, I'm fairly certain that Legault is referring to weapons, but as you see fit.
Well, there was initially just an extra set of hands that are better for grabbing things, but...
Oh my god, just a little bionicle with real hands.
Yeah.
Horrifying.
It's more basically like the hands he's got now, but there's like two. Well, actually, it's actually the hands that Gadunka has. Like, grippy.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well,
Gadunka,
is
do you
a
feel
human.
do you feel you'd be comfortable giving up your hands?
Mr. Kadunka.
I'd really rather not, if I'm completely honest. I quite like my hands as is.
So, have you guys, now that you've discussed some of that, there is one other thing.
Yes?
Okay.
My friend here wanted to come to the meeting because she wanted to make an offer herself. I don't think you'll be taking it, but we are amenable to each other. We are in the same circles, as it were, so...
Excellent. Any chance that either of you could tell us who you are? Even a small one?
To be friends, we really need to like get to know each other better.
We are a friendship club, after all.
You are
We're
friends
here to
with
make
each other.
friends.
We are business associates. What is our names worth?
Well,
I personally think it would make more sense if we're working with you. We know who we're working for. After all, you may need us
yes,
to work with
because
associates in the future.
I feel as though with beings as powerful as yourselves, our actions on your behalf are very likely to have quite significant consequences considering who else we're dealing with.
Well,
How else are we meant to let you know when it's your turn?
I'll tell you what. We'll give you monikers to call us by. I'm Bubba, and this is Zal.
Baba.
Bubba.
Can we call you Bob for short?
You could call me Bub for short.
Delightful.
Well, excellent. Thank you very much. Well, does your friend want to give us her pitch then?
Yes. So, unfortunately, I don't have the funds that Bubba has. So, I can't offer monetary rewards. But I can offer you repayment in form of favor or blessings or something like that. If you could assist me in getting into the village.
I mean, would we be allowed to do this as well as task?
As well as which task?
As well as Bubba's task.
I thought you turned down Bubba's task.
We have not made any decisions regarding Bubba's task yet.
The two are most likely mutually exclusive. We can talk while you're talking about whether or not we can come to an arrangement.
Yes. How about you guys talk while we go to our next meeting?
Very well. You guys are going to the next meeting?
Yeah. Time is money.
Right.
And we're making shit tons.
Yeah.
We'll get
All we
back
have to
to
do is not do
budget
stuff.
after this
We're so
meeting.
good at that.
Yep.
I mean, we're not that good at it.
So you're at your next meeting.
We
Hold on.
kind of bumble our way into it most of the time.
New
Bubsy.
ambient sound.
Yeah.
This is probably the louder one.
I can't get any of them to work.
Oh, you open them in YouTube.
Okay, I'm just being dumb then. Excellent. Good to know. It's helpful when that happens.
That one's so loud I forgot. The loudness of that one, you should assume is, like, turn it down so that we can talk, but just assume that the loudness is an accurate representation of where you are.
Yeah.
Are we in a club?
You know what? I'll put it on for us. It's gonna be really loud for a few seconds, people. I apologize.
And this is the image of the place.
Bougie.
Oh. It's bugging me that there is one stool missing.
Is there? Why would you point
Yeah.
that out to me?
Yeah,
yeah.
there's
Oh, yeah.
one
It's
stool
bothering
missing.
me how there's one row of drinks that are green when everything else isn't.
Is it AI generated?
It looks AI generated.
I
really looks
couldn't
AI
tell if it was
generated.
AI generated or not because it had an artist.
The tiles that sort of tip me off because like they're all sort of.
There's
weird.
also like a lamp that's hanging down, and the stick's gone into the top of the shelf.
Oh,
giving
okay.
it the
Here we
top of
go.
the
I
lamp
do
is
see it now.
long.
Yeah.
The artist used AI generated stuff. So I
Yeah.
so they're not an artist. So sorry.
Yeah, I think one of the stools looks like it's like a bunch of the stools like don't have the right number of legs.
Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah, the
also
one
some
right
of
in
them,
front.
the like
The chair right in
circles,
front.
the structural circles are just so off the rails on where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, the one on the far right, it just doesn't even connect up together.
Yeah.
Yeah, except I think it's not connecting because the AI software thinks that part of the line is the like line on
Oh,
the
the
bar.
bar? Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
sort of merging in a weird
But
way.
it's the one that drew it, so
Isn't
so
it
dumb.
fun? Also, the
AI
light
software
shade
is
on the
funny.
right is sort of like just cutting off into the wall.
Mm,
This is great.
Vibes. I love it.
And so there's a lady
Yeah.
sitting at the at this place. That's the lady, business lady.
Excellent. Is she sitting at one of the sofas?
Yes, she's sitting at one of the booths.
Cool. So, seeing these booths, I am going to see a nice leather chair and sort of elegantly drape myself across it, and then be like, "I love your tattoos, madam. Quite stunning. I really must say."
Thank you. They're primarily wards.
Yes. Have you named any of them?
I think some of them have names. Again, they're primarily wards, so I couldn't tell you.
Excellent. Sorry guys, I gotta run for like 30 seconds.
Okay.
Just to burn off some energy.
Okay.
By 30 seconds, I mean it's probably gonna be like 5 minutes. Sorry, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
I'll be here. I'll be entertained.
I never feel the urge to run for 5 minutes, so
Did everyone else come up with a name in their head for tattoos?
Yeah.
I've never felt the urge to run.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can't say that I have either.
Let me turn this down
Jim.
even more. So wait, what are you guys? Tattoos? What? What are you doing?
We're just.
We're
I was
naming
saying,
the
did anyone
tattoos.
else get a name pop into the head immediately when it was asked? What? Have you got any names for your tattoos?
What?
Mine
what?
was Patricia.
Patricia.
You know, with Jim.
This is Jim.
But Jim already exists. Jim is the little weird gum creature I drew.
Oh my god, does she have a
Oh.
tattoo of Jim?
She does not. They're wards. Do you
Wait,
guys not
hang
know
on,
what
hang
wards
on.
are?
You said mostly wards.
Oh right. No.
What if this is Jim and Jim has transitioned?
To Patricia.
Yes.
Jim's dead in the river. So help us God.
That's
Patricia
a different
is now
Jim.
3 feet taller. Owns a business.
That's a different. Is it? No, that's Gilbert. I'm thinking of.
Gilbert the Worm.
Yeah.
We have a lot of animal mascots in this game, by the way, Kat.
I mean,
Most of them
animal
are
is
dead.
a strong word.
We have a
I'll
lot
learn
of.
them all one by one.
We have a lot of gremlin.
That feels more true.
Yeah. I mean, this is a game played entirely by gremlins.
And so they adopt other gremlins, imaginary
Yeah.
gremlins. And then those
Yeah.
gremlins adopt other gremlins. No, wait.
A 9 gremlins.
When a gremlin loves a gremlin very much.
They eat it.
And cook it.
We did eat Jim. Well,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
didn't all eat Jim.
Well, I ate Jim.
Yeah. I
Vanilla
cooked
thing.
Jim.
Is
Yeah.
Jim the worm?
No,
Oh,
Jim.
no.
Jim was a sentient being we cooked and ate.
Oh my god.
Who?
Technically, he was a fish.
No.
I think we decided he was a fish
You just-
intellectually, and that's how we justified it.
No, you decided
Also,
he
it's
was
an
a
abstract
dog.
creature.
It's some sort
was
of
like
abstract
part
creature
of
that
the
you named
talk.
Jim and then ate.
Jim was a gremlin that could communicate and talk, that lived stowed away on a fishing boat and ate fish.
Did no one ever tell you can't name your food?
I thought he
We
was a
did.
dog, which is why I didn't eat him, because I thought he was a dog that we'd adopted. Despite the fact that I'm pretty sure he didn't speak English to us.
Yeah. So you thought we'd eaten a talking dog? That's even worse.
Yeah, that's why I didn't partake.
You
I
thought
thought
we'd
you
He was
just cooked and
completely
eaten our
chill with
dog.
Andy after thinking he'd just eaten Scooby-Doo.
Well, Andy eating things he shouldn't very much became a character trait. So
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
I watched Andy eat human brains out of a jar.
not brains, soul, full-on soul, metaphysical soul.
Sometimes you're just hungry, Mel. Like,
Why didn't we make the choices we made again?
Why do you think I restarted the game? I was like, that game is far
It's
too
dead.
unhinged.
It's chaos. It like gave in to just complete entropy.
You had to take the previous game just back behind the shed.
I'd just be like, poof, sorry.
like it was sometime around the time that I ate the dream sausage that makes you high.
Not even like a joke. That actually happened.
Actually,
An iridescent dream sausage.
I miss Derek's
I
dream
love
meat.
that
I
every
miss Derek's
shenanigan
pocket
that's
meat
happened-
so much.
Every shenanigan that's happened can only be described in the most abstract way. There's like no physical way to describe what happened.
Then there was the time, like, Ben had a child and it became a tree. And it, like, drove us across a desert.
I don't remember that one.
I forgot about that. We should clarify, this is a different Ben. This is not Ben
No, it's
Galumpa.
not Ben. Dante.
That's that
Quick
Ben.
interruption. Because I saw a fox on a sofa.
Ooh.
I'll post in the chat.
He was just chilling. He was just vibing.
I didn't know he was chill like that.
He was just a friendly little guy like that. You go, fox on a sofa. I'm showing you the fox on the sofa in person. You can see it on my phone.
Hello.
Bless him,
Aw.
vibing.
A
It's so
million
cute.
XP to that fox.
I was like right next to it, didn't move at all. So cute.
Okay, so I'm going to say you walk into this place, and you feel definitely like all of the offness that the AI generatedness gives is like the vibes of this place feels fake and a pale mimicry of something. But it is filled
It's
with
almost
people.
like it's an AI generated reality.
But there are people, real people, sitting around and eating. They all look kind of like young upward professionals. They're all very like business students and kind of like.
How many fingers are on
I was
each
gonna
hand?
say how many.
No. The people all are like real people. They don't feel wrong. They all feel like soulless business people, but they're like real soulless business people.
Oh, okay.
That is the best sentence I've ever heard.
So how
I
many
don't know if
fingers
I
on each
can
hand?
roll for this, but like, do they look like they're all kind of coming from a similar place?
Yeah, you can roll for that.
Okay. Cool. What should I roll?
Investigation plus what's your highest intelligence stat? I mean, not intelligence, mental
I think
stat.
intelligence.
What's my highest mental stat? It is either academics or veil theory.
No. Sorry, not stat. Attribute.
Attribute. Okay, my highest mental one. It's either Oh god, I'm just not a very clever person, that's my problem. I've got like, they're all the same, so it doesn't really matter.
Alright, so investigation plus one, whatever you want of your...
Okay. It's gonna be rolling 2 die either way, so slay!
Roll 2 die.
Oh, nice! This is weird, I'm actually rolling well today, I don't know what's going on, I'm a little scared.
But it's horrifying. It's all gonna go downhill again when it's really, really important.
No. When it's actually important, I'm gonna be rolling like shit.
So yeah,
That's why this is scary.
This place definitely feels like, it's like... You rolled a 10. You know what? I'll give you extra details. It's... The lady who you're going to meet clearly has the same vibe as all of the other people here. And all of the other people here seem like they're from some sort of... It's like a haunt for a specific group of people.
Okay.
They probably all work together, or at least work in the same sector.
Is this an organization bar? It's like a corporate bar for them.
Yeah, and so that also explains why the bar feels wrong, because it's like specifically built with no like, it's like any magic or any kind of supernaturalness is sort of devoid and pulled out. It's like it's built to be without imagination or magic or like that extra zhuzh that you feel in the everyday world.
Alright.
Okay. I just needed to know more. I've given the place a new name.
Gonorrhea? No. Janitors. Canteration.
What's happening?
I can't read! My name is Jared. Ganization?
Barganization.
Okay.
I got it. I was just wondering how many times Mo would try.
Listen.
Oh, listen.
Okay, so you guys are there. That's what you know. Are you going to sit next to the nice... Oh, you are sitting next to the nice tattooed lady who's like...
I definitely sat down because I complimented her tattoos and elegantly draped myself across a chair because Barkus is a narcissist. Yep.
There y'all are.
I love how much bigger this chair has got to be than for Legal. He's just in the middle of it, just like, yes.
Oh my god. Wait, are they those like sofas with the little like... Oh, hang on. You know that you have those, okay, they are. The sofas have those like little dents in them with like the buttons.
Yeah.
He's just sitting in one of those.
Yes.
Legal was like, yo, what? They have bionicle seats here?
Oh man.
Oh my god, why did you bring back a Pop-Merments?
Because it's funny.
It's so fucking rude. Apartment. Armit. Gosh, dang it. Anyway.
Aramis.
Germans.
Help.
This is why we never get anything done in this game.
It's because all of our...
I know what you're talking about. We're super productive. We recruited a new member today. You can't get much more productive than that.
Recruited a new member.
Logic.
Why not do anything?
Okay, so you guys are sitting down. You've complimented her tattoos. You're at a corporate bar.
Oh, I also
That's
did
a
ask
bargain,
if
isn't
she'd
it?
named any of her tattoos.
And she said they probably have names, but she didn't name them.
Oh, damn. What, you don't, you mean you don't, like, name them yourself once you get them? That's what I do to every tattoo I get.
Okay. That was not to you.
Okay, you do that.
Actually,
No comment.
you know what? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It's just too perfect. Just like Gadunka was too perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, so you're here for. We have 2 contracts drawn up: a freelance contract and a full-time contract.
Excellent. So, what actually is the nature of this job?
Well, they would be different depending on which one you signed. The freelance contract would mean that we would hire you on a semi-regular basis for jobs that the organization may not be able to directly get involved in, things that we need plausible deniability for, and you would get quite substantial pay for each job. If you worked for us full time, you would get a regular income, and we would hire you for jobs that fit your particular niche.
I mean, admittedly, after my uni years, I do kind of have something that I should get back to. But also, if we do work for you guys, do we have to dress like these corporate assholes and sit in this ugly ass bar?
No. There are different sections. We work particularly in regards to the paperwork, to high up on the food chain sorts of things. The lower down you are on the food chain, the more sort of leeway you are given.
So this ugly shit is considered high on the food chain.
Mid level.
Ah.
Stuff that people don't know what to do. So.
And what would someone high on the food chain be wearing? Out of curiosity.
Whatever they wanted.
It does sound appealing.
Yes, however, freelance means that we can wear whatever we want anytime.
Yes.
Question.
Well, I mean, no, you have to obey the law where you live, but that's not our problem.
Exactly.
No, no corporate policy.
I would never break any laws.
I've seen
Never
many
ever.
people wearing strange costumes. Are they at top of the corporate food chain?
Well, my boss likes to rollerblade.
How nice, I suppose.
Okay.
Okay.
So, how would they feel if I sort of showed up looking like this?
Well, since you're... I mean, you're not in the same sector I am, so it'd be fine, I assume.
You assume. You can't tell me for sure.
I mean, if there was a problem with your attire, they would probably tell you ahead of time that there was specific attire required.
Yes, but I'd like to know now, because it will definitely affect any decisions I make.
It's the most important bit, really.
If I'm completely honest with you, it is the most important thing to me.
Very well, I will say that if you are doing field work, certain types of field work, you are allowed to wear whatever you desire. If you're doing field work like I do, where you're covering things up, you have to wear corporate attire.
Oh, I've never been good at covering things up anyway. But does that mean that only in field work? Wait, does that mean that we'd have to do paperwork?
No, there are specific people paid to do paperwork. You would be assigned a person who would do your paperwork.
Oh, okay.
That would be helpful.
Yes, don't get on their bad side, though. I have found that the paperwork gets... I had to change people at one point because I broke up with... Don't date where you work. Anyway.
I don't date people. I only participate in orgies.
I'd be kind of confused if you dated where we work, to be honest.
We have quite a lot in common, strangely, Acheron.
So, are you interested in either of the contracts?
I think we're going to have to huddle on that one.
Yes. Could we possibly also get back to you not today? Like, not this moment?
I'm going to need everybody to make an insight roll.
A little worrying.
Insight.
Anything with insight, or
Whatever your... So either composure or intelligence or wits.
Composure it is.
Composure, intelligence, wits. Okay.
hey,
I mean, everything else is the same. So
Oh, I have 1 dot in that.
I'm rolling for both me and Acheron. So I'm doing Acheron first.
Okay, dang.
Nice.
Oh my god.
nice.
God damn.
I can't wait to
Yeah.
roleplay this person lying fucking terribly.
That's your one. What
Okay.
is gonna roll? And is it gonna be anywhere near as good? Oh.
Yeah, Guido is being actually insightful for once.
Yeah. Brilliant. Oh my god, amazing.
God.
Yo, fucking nailed it. So,
Holy shit.
she
Jesus
goes,
Christ.
she
Good
goes,
lord.
What is with my rolls today? I'm really scared as to what's gonna happen when something
did you like
bad goes
suck
down.
off the dice god or some shit?
I clearly must have done. I must have done something incredible.
It's okay when we get to.
Yeah, I feel like these are omens of Bacchus's death, to be honest.
So you get you get this sort of like, of course, yes, you're absolutely allowed to go in. As you hear that being said, all of you feel the back of your neck tingle, and you see that all of the people around you that are chatting and drinking at the bar, at least one person from every table glances at you. As if
Okay.
Excellent.
as if
Huddling? Yes, we're
Okay.
huddling.
I think huddle.
Guys, I think this is an AI generated room.
Yes, I was
mean,
wondering about why none of the chair legs matched up.
Yes, I think one of
Yeah.
those stools has somehow managed to merge itself into the bar while remaining 3D. A little strange,
I
honestly.
think some of those chairs over there might actually just be slices of bread.
Okay, stop breaking the
That is
fourth
very
wall, you
possible.
fuckers. Get back into the game.
Well, what I think is that it's probably a good idea if we don't particularly trust this person, because like this whole room seems totally AI generated, meaning
Yes,
you know
vibes were a
this
little off.
could all
And,
be.
you know, personally, since we all seem to come from a semi-artistic university, or at least that's what my course is, so I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. But
I study accounting.
I really feel like AI-generated content is just really unethical, to be honest. And so anyone that builds an entire bar using it, I don't know if I really want to work with them.
Why
I just
would you
think-
guys refuse? Why are you guys refusing to give up on that?
I can't believe the Zillow Corporation would try to poach us like this.
Oh my god, do you remember that one listing of that apartment we looked at that was in
Jesus,
London? That was
Well,
all
we
AI
couldn't-
generated?
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, it just had like a watermelon, like a whole slice of watermelon on one of the tables in the lounge.
I remember as well, because like at first we were like, no, this is too
It's
ridiculous.
just a
to be
weird,
fake," but
eclectic
then-
millionaire.
Yeah.
And
Oh
it
my
just got
God.
weirder and weirder. Like, it was really good AI. You couldn't tell from like the weird furnishings. It was just the choices it made.
It was one of those, like, as soon as we sort of, like, figured out something was wrong, like, everything looked wrong.
Yeah. You're like, oh
There was
no.
a lot of weird, like, what can only be described as flesh just around.
Oh,
No,
well, that's
no, I've
not good.
got to pick my words very carefully here. But it was flesh lamps specifically. I remember a lot of.
Ah, yes, flesh lamps, my favorite knockoff.
That is watermelon, anyone? Very, very Jeffrey Dahmer.
But yeah, my
Yeah,
friend,
that's the one I'm looking for.
I have a friend who has maintained that AI should only ever be used for horror and nothing else.
It's extremely good at horror.
That's actually true because the uncanny valley works so well with horror.
Yeah.
Although not in cases like Late Night with the Devil, because that was just insulting.
Oh my god, like an infinitely generated, like procedurally generated AI horror game.
You mean the back rooms?
Yeah! Yeah.
Oh my god, the back rooms! They're so good! Anyway.
Now we've had that, now we've established that.
Yes,
I don't think we should work for these people either. I think they're shady and I think they might kill us.
Yes, it's really sort of giving that, and it's really sort of giving, like, working for the government, and I'm just really not about that sort of establishment.
It's giving civil service.
Yes, I can't really say that this is really my vibe, and while, you know, accidentally declaring war on pestilence might be a bad idea, I feel like, you know, they've given us some promises about at least taking as much of the responsibility of that as they're able. Like, you know, they may be probably horsemen of the apocalypse, but they were nice horsemen of the apocalypse.
They did have a very nice horse, anyway.
Yes, and that one lady did offer to give me her dress pattern.
And these are all good reasons to side with the apocalypse, you're right.
We will.
5,000 not to take this job, and then I think it was like 1 million per planted thing.
They did
Yeah,
say, though, however, that their
was-
boss
that
likes
was
to
the previous
rollerblade. I think they might work for Jeff Bezos.
What?
That is very possible. That man does look like some sort of strange supervillain from a comic. I mean, it was really
Yes,
giving
yes.
Lex Luthor, the bald head, you know.
There's only one bald villain, Lex Luthor. It's like Highlander.
They get chosen and they have to shave. Like, it's
Yeah.
the reflexes they do it.
It's the only way into the villains league.
Jeffrey Bezos is actually just a series of clones.
That would explain so much.
Yep.
There he is, Jeff Luthor.
Just like Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard man. He is a lizard. He's probably a robot lizard, to be honest.
With the way he moves, I think he might actually just be AI generated. Like, he might be.
Oh my
Patient
god, that makes
Zero.
even more sense.
Definitely, because that explains how he talks.
Yeah.
AI generated lizard. Just gonna smoke some meats, guys.
Okay, so what do you guys? You guys are going to turn around, and what are you going to say to this nice lady?
I'm going to look to Mads and be like, "You're normally the one that says stuff, right?"
Yeah, thanks. I'll get us out of this bar alive, I'm sure. Thank you for your time. We have decided that we cannot come up with a definite answer today. If that is acceptable to you, we will have to take this away.
She takes her glasses down for a second and looks at you. I need you to make a resolve plus willpower. How much willpower do you have? You are full health, full willpower?
Full willpower, full health. I've got 7.
Alright.
And resolve.
Willpower. Let me see.
So you knock off 1 from your willpower and roll
Okay.
Everyone.
6. Roll 6 dice.
Now,
Okay, I've got a question for you, Mo.
Yeah.
So I have first impressions,
Mhm.
which gives me an extra dice roll
All right,
when
roll
meeting
7.
a new person. Thank
right.
you.
So is everyone knocking one off willpower?
No.
and rolling?
She's specifically looking at Mads.
Okay.
Oh. It's not great. I might not get it out of this bar alive, guys.
Oh no.
You see a flicker of light go across this woman's eyes, and she kind of looks back up and goes, I have a sneaking suspicion that that's not what's going to happen, that you're not going to contact us again, are you?
Well,
Probably
would there
not.
be any consequences to that happening out of curiosity?
Tell me who you met and who you're going to be working for, and I will let you leave this bar alive.
We signed a bunch of non-disclosure agreements. Apologies, really can't. Club policy, as it were.
But we do like to be alive.
Guido looks on with a warm feeling in his heart that someone commented on club policy.
So, Barkus is going to make an executive decision here, for the sake of saving their own skin and possibly some other people's. So what Barkus is going to do is turn to Acheron and be like, Acheron, I have been lying to you. In fact, I actually am the person you are looking for. I am Barkus.
You.
Yes. Anyway, ignore that real quickly. Do you mind if I draw some blood from you? With the sacrificial dagger, don't worry.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Yes. Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna like cut Acheron's arm, and then I'm going to use my glitter blood powers to flashbang everyone in this building.
Go for it.
I'm so glad I
Okay.
don't have eyes.
So yeah, I'm basically just gonna make your blood sparkly.
Beautiful.
So
As
yeah,
you do.
I'm gonna like try and like.
It is
throw
Pride
it
Month after all.
It is Pride Month. It's Pride Month. Sparkle blood.
Yeah.
Hey.
I really don't know how to use powers in this game. So what am I rolling?
You spend 1 willpower and you roll your power level plus. What have you got? Resolve, I think? Wait, yeah, no.
My best is composure.
Okay, wait. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Go ahead and roll composure.
Okay, so it was my power level plus composure. Cool. I'll probably just, you're probably just gonna bleed out, yeah. Sorry.
I'm pretty willing.
Yep. That's why Barkus chose to do that at this moment. Barkus did not want to injure themselves and knew that there was a perfectly willing person behind them.
That says so
Okay.
much. So efficiently.
Okay.
8 and a 9. So you got 2 successes. Yeah, you're good. And you didn't get any ones. So yeah, you flash bomb the entire area. I need everybody to make some rolls for me to not be blinded.
Go
Not
on.
being blinded.
I've got that.
Great.
By my own blood. Yep.
What do we roll?
I'm going to say dexterity plus something physical.
Perception. Do you see the blast?
You know what? Just for you. It's going to be dexterity plus perception.
That's
Hey.
kind of funny. Okay.
I don't perceive the blast and therefore it can't hurt me.
I just simply will choose
Oh,
to not acknowledge the blast.
I did not acknowledge the blast.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good.
I mean, it was your blood. It would have
It
been
was
quite
my blood.
unfortunate if you'd gotten blinded by your own blood.
So
Right.
unfortunately, so okay, hold on. I need to roll for this lady. I'm gonna say everybody else fails, so I'll just see if this lady fails too. How do you do it? Is it exclamation point roll?
Slash.
Slash roll.
Yeah.
I was testing you. Oh yeah, she's fine. So.
Oh god.
Damn.
So
Jesus.
the whole bar is temporarily blinded, and so is Mads. However, this lady saw it coming.
Go, you fucker!
I'm gonna try and... So yeah, after blinding everyone, my immediate reaction after doing that is going to be to like try and grab as many of the group as possible and just sprint.
Okay.
I don't know who's succeeded and who's failed against being flashbanged by me.
That's right. So you guys are going to sprint. I need you guys to make an athletics roll plus dexterity, and she's going to make an athletics plus dexterity roll.
Okay. Should I count mine and Mo's roll as... No, Mads' roll as 1 since I'm dragging Mads and they can't see?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was dexterity and what? Athletics. Okay, actually not terrible. I can do that.
Legal has become speed.
Legal just kind of like ducks down and starts like rolling away.
Like a Bakugan.
Yeah.
Res. Okay, it could be worse.
Could be worse.
It could be worse.
It could be better.
It could be better, but it could be worse. I was thinking there was going to be a fuckload of 1s in there, to be honest, considering how well I was rolling earlier.
Oh, can you roll me as well?
Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry. Did I give you any points in athletics? Nope.
It's
Sucks
fine,
to
I'm
suck.
bleeding out currently, so...
Hey,
Nope,
you're still okay.
Hey.
So, here's what happens. You guys start bolting towards the door. There's a handful of people trying to get their eyes back into, like, working order. She leaps up to grab Mads because Mads can't see, but because she's on the other side of the booth and you guys are, like, getting out of the booth, she kind of, like, stumbles and she gets out and she is chasing you, but she didn't manage to grab you.
Excellent. Survived.
I'm going to be like, does anyone happen to have the number of our other business associates at present? I feel like that might be our best get out of jail free card right now.
I do on my phone, but I can't unlock it, you fuckers.
Listen, I was thinking on the spot, okay?
Well, will I
Not
ever
as
see
out
again?
as anyway.
2 more turns and you'll be able to see again.
I mean, the thing is, the worst it's happened is someone's been blind for a couple of weeks, but that was a particularly bad situation. It got in their eyes. It was a whole thing.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Here, have my phone.
What's the password?
I'll just use face unlock. Just hold it in front of me.
It's running, holding up the
The password is just Mads1.
It's just 1, 2, 3 password.
Yeah.
So I guess I managed to unlock the phone, so I'm going to try and call our other business associates.
I've just got them saved under as Bobs with a love
So, how many of the other people are blinded? The not
They're
us
starting
people.
to get. You're about to get a stampede behind you.
Okay.
You've got 2 more turns. You got
I'm
2 more turns before the stampede happens.
Okay. Oh man, I can only compel one person to play a game currently.
Yeah, just playing a game in the corner with one person.
Just each turn.
Yeah. the woman might be quite helpful to get rid of since she's the closest.
Yeah. I'm gonna compel a game, and the game is grandmother's footsteps. So I'm gonna start running to the door. Turn back. Look at her. Walk away again.
Genius.
Turn back. Look at her.
Brilliant. You've bought yourself a whole bunch of time. I
So good.
I fucking love that, and I love that so much. I'm going to say that I'm going to give like Bacchus an idea, which is that maybe divine idea. If you could keep the other people blind for a little bit longer, you might be able to trap everybody in here.
Take as much of my blood as you like.
Okay, so yes, upon seeing that everyone's sort of starting to get up, I am then going to cut Acheron again.
I like that you're cutting Acheron again and not just like using the same wound.
I mean, I feel like okay, depending on how deep I cut them the first time.
It's okay, like it.
All you're gonna do is just make it symmetrical.
I see,
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
alright, I'll cut Acheron again then, and I'm just gonna be like, can you just sort of like wave your arms in the air at them for a minute? That's fine, thank you.
Wave your arms in the air like you just don't care.
Yeah.
Would you be so kind as to?
And then I shall flashbang again, which was a ridiculous number of dice, if I remember correctly.
Here we go.
No, I did not do the slash. Yup.
Oh no! I'm gonna say you do blind them, but you blind yourself in the process.
Okay, slay. Excellent. Excellent.
Good.
I
am doing good.
I can't see Acheron. I have blinded myself.
Okay.
You kind of showed everywhere. I put Listen, you did what you could with the time we have.
Acheron, I'm sorry, I appear to have gadunked myself.
Get GADUNKADON.
So,
Can we change the channel name to that?
sure, yeah, hold on, I'll change it's, well, server name, server settings, what are we changing it to?
Get GADUNKADON.
Get
GADUNKADON. One word, please.
How-
Get GADUNKADON.
Dunkadon. Is that what?
Dunkadonk.
Get GADUNKADON.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey.
GADUNKADON.
Help. Okay. So who's got the phone? Oh, the blind person has the phone. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, can someone take this? We need to.
Am I
There's a pull
unblinded
really big.
now? Has enough turns passed that I'm not blind
you can
anymore?
see enough to
I
get
will
the
take
phone.
the phone back then, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Like the most
Sound out.
smarmy
Yes, it's
hello.
probably sensible. I have finished the spell, do not worry.
Hi, we fucked up real bad. Can you help us, please?
What kind of fucked up? Where are you? What's it?
We're
What?
going to accept their offer as well.
Yes, more importantly, we are very capable business people, and we will do your deal well, and we have accepted your offer, and we did not give your information to the organisation, even though they asked to spare our lives, but they are chasing us down the street now, and some portion of our party is temporarily blind.
Did you say the organization? Can you give me your exact location? Because I think we have, we will save your life for free.
Excellent!
Delightful.
I'll
just drop a pin.
location?
Alright,
Yeah,
so you guys drop a pin. As you drop a pin, appearing before you is like this swarm of flies, and then like a prostitute spitting up tar.
Excuse me.
What?
yes.
Ah, yes, just the people we were looking for.
Finally, the prostitute.
Yeah, this is what I expected to happen.
You're like.
No questions, Your Honor.
Good of you to show up.
And the flies swarm into past those people and into the AI generated bar, and just you hear screams, just terrible screams, just horrible, horrific, wrenching screams, and then
Excellent.
anybody who manages to escape is just they have like some sort of like it's like sludge ripped out through in that you've never seen that Gatorade commercial. There's a Gatorade commercial where it looks like they're sweating blood.
Sick.
Oh,
What?
Okay. Why?
So they're like sweating tar then.
Yeah, they're like sweating tar, but it's being ripped out of them by this woman, and when it gets ripped out, they kind of
beat the tar out of him.
they pass out onto the ground and kind of like it looks like they're probably dead.
Slay.
Literally.
And then the next thing that how long are you staying there? Are you guys gonna watch all of this happen?
Oh, still running.
I
Still
can
running.
barely
Still-
see.
Okay.
Definitely
So
trying to get the fuck out of here.
the last thing you hear is like the sound of maybe a building collapsing.
Well, it was AI generated anyway.
Quite frankly, with all
I
that
don't-
AI
I don't think we can feel
generated,
bad about
stand up.
the demolishment of an AI-generated building.
Thank Marcus for that.
Yes, well, it wasn't quite me, but anyway.
Quite a lot of you.
I did do quite a lot of the work, you are correct.
So there you go.
We did it.
We did it.
Welcome to Marcus's ego is just gonna get slowly bigger by the session.
So yeah, you guys are now in your car. I don't know how you guys got here. You're on the bus. Like, how did you get here?
I don't know that we established it, but we do have a car, don't we? Or we hired
Yeah.
one.
No,
Probably
we hire
should
cars.
Previously.
They don't survive very long, so it
No.
hasn't
So-
been prudent to invest.
So you guys are
We're
on
probably
the
the
bus. You're on the
Yeah.
train. There's just you
This,
guys are just
this feels right.
you guys are just sitting on the train, having witnessed somebody try to kill you and agreeing to work for probably the apocalypse. You're not 100% sure. But you're gonna get at least
the apocalypse doesn't use AI generated buildings.
yeah. I mean, to be
To be
fair.
fair, like, if we did
It's
end
all
up,
about priorities.
the alternative was Amazon, which is kind of working for the apocalypse anyway,
Yeah.
if you think about
Yeah,
it.
that's
you're,
true.
You're working for the traditional, like, old school, in touch with their roots, homeopathic apocalypse.
Exactly, like nutritional, like,
Yeah, you know, it's all natural. It's from the earth itself. Yeah.
So you guys are on the train. You have 2 points of lethal damage, by the way.
Everyone.
No. The one who took cuts from you.
yes, the blood fountain.
Yeah. So there.
Take more, it's fine.
So you're just like there bleeding. 2 of you are like getting your vision back. One of you is like trying to figure out how to like. No, you're one of you is just like, did I win that game? The person died. I guess that means I won.
Did they die?
Yeah, the slow.
If she died, she must have moved. Why?
Yeah.
You know,
While you were
Yeah.
looking.
Actually, to be fair, I did play a competitive card game that had a rule where if your opponent dies, you win.
What game is that?
Precedent.
I think they have that in
Vanguard.
poker.
That's like an official rule. If your opponent dies, you win the game.
Is it you?
You're not allowed to kill them, but if they die,
But yeah, so
This doesn't mean in the game either. This is just if they die.
It's important to establish these things.
you know that at
Huh.
some point something happened where somebody had like a heart attack and died, and they were like, "Does that mean I win?"
Yeah.
Some arsehole is like, do I win then?
It's like sad and everything, but more importantly, do I have that trophy now? He's not gonna want it.
He's dead. Who the fuck cares?
He doesn't need it.
Someone's gotta get it, and it's not him.
It's like not even a big tournament. It's just like a locals.
Yeah.
The prize is like 2 packs of cards.
He's like,
I mean, you gotta get what you gotta get, man.
Yeah.
Wait, is the full Bacchus card like
That's really good. So
the Bacchus thing's out of the bag now, isn't it?
yeah.
yeah.
So you guys are now just
I just turn to our latest member and go, I'll take that £50 now, please.
That's okay. Yeah, it's true. I do owe you £50.
True.
My arm
Through
is
my
bleeding,
squinting
but I'm
water
slowly,
eye.
shakily handing you £50. No, you're
I mean,
right.
you can take it
you're
where you
right.
can get it.
But so yeah.
I mean, take the money where you can get it. So
If it's assigned to me, I feel like this should be my money anyway.
You get a call from Bubs.
Oh yes.
Or you get a text from Bubs because you're on the train, so it's intermittent. You get a text that's just like, "I'm looking forward to our deal. Pending another meeting, you get to hear all sorts of extra information because I'm in such a good mood."
Well, hey.
Excellent. We've
That's why I
clearly got
reply.
on this guy's good side by giving over the organization. I'm quite happy with what we've done.
Yeah.
I feel like we've really brought some good into the world this session.
I mean, so you've brought neutral into the world because one bad thing got rid of a different bad thing.
Yeah, you know, we brought some good into the world. We're really
I
supporting.
mean, they say that 2 wrongs don't make a right, but this is just 1 wrong. So
Maybe one of them
We've eliminated one of the wrongs.
I mean, if it's not bad, what is it?
It's good.
It's good?
Yes.
Like, there were 2 wrongs before, and now we've got rid of one of the wrongs, and so that just means that what's left is a right and a wrong.
Honestly, today I feel like a very giving person. I feel like I've really done some good stuff. Honestly.
This is the best day of my life.
I'm sure it is, young acolyte. Would you like to clean the sacrificial dagger as your reward?
Oh, yes, I would. I'm sorry, I might get some more of my own blood on it in the process.
Oh, don't worry. As long as it's mostly clean by the end. There's some stains on it that'll never come out, though.
Oh.
Div horse. God damn it. But yeah, I'm gonna say that like, a lady comes up to you who works for the train and is like, "Is everything okay? We have a first aid kit, and if you need to talk to a mental health service."
Yes, the first aid kit would be great. What's a mental health service?
Mentally, I'm doing great today, actually.
This is actually probably one of the best days of their life, so I really wish worry.
It is. So
I think they're beyond help, but thank you.
I will get the first aid kit. Also, weapons aren't permitted on the train. You know what?
It's not. It's more of a religious item.
Yes, actually,
it's an emotional support knife.
Try and take that.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
right.
very
Okay.
important.
Listen. Let's just say that you put it away, and I never saw it.
Excellent. That's fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't get it clean enough.
5 seconds later, you go blind.
Yeah, so they get you the first aid kit, and I think that's where we're gonna end it.
Excellent.
Just permanently. We're done now.
Okay, guys, this one's dead too.
Say goodbye to the recording. Bye, recording.
Bye, recording.
Bye, recording.